Outstanding effort. Now let's set up the next drill.
One more.
Let's go! Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Just like that.
B, over here, over here.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
Well, it was announced MP once again winning Player of the Week. Another feather in his cap in what has been a strong season.
And it shows how dominant MP can be for stretches. There was nobody in the league that could slow him down that last week.
Here's Pritchard, pass to Horford. On the wing, Tatum. Fires the three. That won't go either for Tatum. And here's Memphis. It's a three-point game. Outside Morant. There's a screen. Here's Owens. The three is up. And it's Brooks missing. Outside Brogdon. MP, a screen on Bane. To the inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Owens. Jacks up a three. Counted from distance.
And you expect that one to go down. Owens with the three from the corner.
On the wing, Tatum. There's the drive. Got it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And you can
That's right.
The free throw drops for Morant.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Now here's MP. Tries again, and rejected.
Love the activity from Owens on defense. Great work to come up with the block.
Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Pass to Pritchard. MP outside. To the paint. Horford passes to MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
So he gets them both. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Morant with the bucket.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
On the wing, Tatum. And there's a pick. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his.
Yeah, stay aggressive, guys. Don't sit back.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. MP is doubled, fades back.
And they've had a rough opening from the field. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Owens, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP, a screen on Morant. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the wing, Brooks. Inside, here's Owens. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The hops of Shep Owens. I am jealous.
To the middle. Here's Sanders. And MP throws it down. Well, it hasn't been easy for him, but MP's doing a lot to get the fans on his side. He's putting in a lot of work in the community.
And I'll tell you, that's a great way to win over a skeptical fan base. Put yourself out there. Show them who you really are. Make them know you're about more than just hoops.
Down low. And a foul called on from the free throw line. Owens has to be careful early on. Too aggressive to start.
Yeah, and MP will try to feast on that. He'll keep going right at Shep to try to knock him out of this game.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Adams is checked in. Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. Morant with it. Now Horford defending. Morant no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far. To the inside. Sanders. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Adams high post. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Adams a screen. From deep, Morant drills it from deep. Morant's got 8.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
To the paint. Here's Sanders. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Memphis leading. Pass to Adams. Now Brooks. Oh, MP with a block. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. On the wing, Bane. From downtown.
A capable defender. Brogdon using his height and length to disrupt the offense.
Pass to Sanders. And here's Tatum. Brooks defending. Tatum passes to MP. To the inside. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now here's Morant. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Morant, no good. Boston trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jackson outside. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
So it's the Grizzlies now, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Now here's MP, and MP throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting He's going with an almost entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Brooks. Bembry, he's checked in for Bane. And it's Jones in for Morant. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Horford. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. Smart's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in for Pritchard. Now here's Jones. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards. MP
is doubled. Pass to White. Adams against MP. Gallinari for three. The kick out to Williams. The steal. Here's Bembry. Here's Jones. He's guarded by White. Jones, the pass to Clark. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over White. Jones misses. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And Williams punches it home.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Sanders with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Williams. Back to White. Gallinari with it. The three. Kept alive. MP, the pass to Gallinari. Now White. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. And now a three-point Boston lead.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Memphis calls timeout.
They never pulled back.
Williams is checked in for Williams. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Clark with the screen.
Boston's foul. Summers. Goes personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams a screen on White. Shot clock at 6. Oh, MP with a block.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
I can't believe he hasn't hit a shot all period. Someone else needs to step up and help close the gap.
Stolen by Jones. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, they need this. He's off on that one. And Boston going the other way now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
White, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Memphis trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Clark outside. Right side Jones. Adams a screen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You got to bring more than that to stop Steven Adams. Using that strength to fight through contact.
White, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
He knew exactly where. His man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
The Grizzlies shooting 33% in the first quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White against Jones. Shoots over White. And that one hits the back iron.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Smart passes to Williams. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And that concludes the first quarter.
With the score, the Grizzlies 22, the Celtics 27.
got this, MP.
Celtics, Robert Williams.
Williams is checked in for Williams. MP comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Bledsoe in for Pritchard. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Derek White out there with Eric Bledsoe. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's MP. And it's Gallinari in at the 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform, keep conversations alive, and show people that you leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Clark. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And he was fouled.
At the line for Memphis, Tyus Jones. Taking 2 shots.
In the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Now here's Clark. And the foul is called.
At the line for Memphis, Brandon Clark. 2 shots.
5 in true shooting a couple of times.
And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact.
Jones against Bledsoe. Inside, Adams. Second chance effort. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boston's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Bledsoe, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And this is what you like seeing. Bledsoe focused and willing to give the rock to his open teammates.
Outside Jones. Clark with a screen on Bledsoe. Jones, the pass to Clark. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Too much. Way too much for this.
Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got his first basket. 1:57 left in the first half. MP, a screen on Jones. Bledsoe, pass to MP. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the Grizzlies shooting just 32% here in the second. Pass to Bembry. Clark with a screen on White. Down low. Clark, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And you have to think that one advantage this deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
The Celtics shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Brandon Clark.
Coming up.
His first personal foul.
That's on Brandon Clark. First free throw is good.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Clark, the pass to Jones. Ooh, too long in the paint. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Bembry, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Adams. And at last, they get one to fall.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Now here's Bledsoe. Inside. Clark grabs the board.